Buongiorno! Today I'm making grappa with our handmade copper distiller. We're back on the farm and it's winter, so we have plenty of time to do all these nice projects. The distiller has to be at least at 80 degrees Celsius, preferably 90, to start distilling. This morning I filled the distiller with vinaigrette, that is the remaining skins of the wine that we made this summer.
Il vino di Piano Maggiore a 2025.
2025, primo vino. Da primo facevi vecchio.
Può essere pure che mi sbaglio, non lo so.
Sì, vabbè, ma adesso quando ce n'è adesso? Questo non è nuovo.
Allora com'è?
Buono. Porco demonio. Buono.
We have left to ferment it for a while here now, so the alcohol percentage will be higher. The distiller is on now for quite a bit, and soon there will be the first alcohol coming out. It's just a wonderful place here to distill with the sunrise. And far away in the back, what you can see is the sea behind the hill. So when the temperature is high enough of the distiller, the first grappa comes out. It's quite a secure system like we made it here, because on the economic stove with the cast iron plate the temperature is quite consistent. In the meantime that the distiller is on, I have time to feed the chicken and to visit my best friend Blue. He sings a lot together with the chicken, but today he's not really awake yet.
Hij zingen. Zingen dan. Zingen dan. Ga zingen dan. Ga zingen dan. Ga zingen. Ga zingen. Ga zingen. Ga zingen. Ga zingen dan. Doe maar.
It always takes a couple of hours to be up and running with the distillation process. And as you can see, we have frozen bottles here with a pump. So the temperature of the water is always really cold, which is important to be able to distill. Behind our house we have a couple of caves, and we will let the grappa rest here in one of the wooden barrels. In able to make grappa, you have to distill the mass twice to get it on an alcohol percentage of 40%. In the big barrel there's vino cotta, and in the small barrel we will put the grappa. As in the cave it's always the same temperature, it's a really good place to mature your cheeses. And we also always have a pig cheek hanging. Year round it's about 18 degrees Celsius here. It's quite humid, and it has some special molds which will give a nice taste to the pure products. This cave is about 200 years old, the same as the house, or maybe even older, and all made by hand. Now I'm here at the back of the house. I see we still have to paint a lot of the windows. So that will be a nice project for this winter. As you can see, there's also a lot of mess to be cleaned up. So this is a work to be continued. The wooden sheds are the old sheds, and we added some new ones. Those are the white ones. And it would be nice to be able to match them with the front of the house, where we painted them all in an olively kind of green. We have a big produce of lemons on our farm, and today I'm bringing some to a friend. Our farmhouse is located really close to the sea, so there are a lot of fishermen. And the son of our friend, he's one of those. So we made a good trade, lemons for fish, and of course I bought some extra. It's the best because it's caught last night and we're going to eat it today. We seeded some radicchio a while back, and these are some plants that were still small. Today I'm going to put them in the ground. And of course my big friend is assisting me. These are some radicchio plants that I planted a few weeks back, and now also the small ones are big enough to plant.
Dai, vieni. Vieni.
One of our plans for the winter on the farm is to construct a sauna. So now I'm going to check and measure out the place where we want to build it. In the meantime, Carlo is drilling holes for another winter project we have in mind, which I will tell you all about it soon.
Dat doen?
I have a piece of land available with a space from about 3 by 3 meters. So that will not be the biggest sauna, but for 2 people it's fine. So at the moment I have 2 ideas for a sauna. Obviously I can buy one that's already ready, but that's really expensive, I've seen. And another option is that we build a small house where we put a special wood burner in for saunas. I've read that you need a special wood for it, so I have to study a bit more into this. If anybody knows some handy tips or hints, please leave them in the comment. A couple of years back, during the COVID time, we put this hot tub in, which we use also in summer as a cold tub. I have to say we use it more as a cold tub because it's really nice. It's in the veg garden and you can really cool down during the work and the hot days. But also in winter it's lovely on a sunny day, and the temperature in the hot tub is really warm. You put some freshly herbs in it. It's a magic place. So I was also thinking if we put on the sauna, that we can use the hot tub as a cool tub to cool down. So this is the place where we want to build the sauna. There is a bit of difference in level, so we have to create a platform that is straight. So for the hot tub we had the same challenge, and we used metal cages where we put stones in, and then to put it level we used some old bricks and things that we could throw away when we were restructuring the house. But unfortunately at this moment I don't have these waste products. So another option what I've seen is these empty stones where you can also put plants in to cover the cement. But I'm not convinced yet. So please, if you have any great ideas or if you want to think with me about how we can solve this, please leave it in the comments. It would be really welcome. So what's the idea here? Why is Carlo drilling all these holes? Well, we want to make a new vineyard. We have a really old vineyard that's about 50 years old, and we're making a lot of red wine, which we also want to sell, and we make vino cotto, but also for our own produce. So here we want to make a vineyard that's specialized in Montepulciano. And I hear you thinking, why do you need these deep holes? Because vines you have to plant at least 50 to 60 centimeters deep, otherwise they will not grow. After all the hard work and the new ideas, we are treating ourselves to a visit to one of the most beautiful beaches here in the region. It's really bright and early in the morning because we want to see the sunrise. There's this spot that goes down and it's quite a bit of a walk, but it's all worth it. This area is called Mount Conero, and it's a really interesting area because it has a lot of biodiversity. It's a big mountain, and underneath there's the sea with the little beaches. If I'm around these beautiful places, it makes you reflect about life. As in life, we often think we have to become something, but more important is being. And with being, I mean, is being enough. Accepting who you are and not becoming actors in a theater of self-improvement. While we're constantly trying to fix ourselves to adjust, to strive, to improve. As life is a ladder to climb instead of a mystery to dance. Especially on these magical places, it brings me closer to myself. As the meaning of life is just to be alive. It's so plain, it's so obvious, and it's so simple. So I end this episode with these beautiful views and this magical place. And if you're interested to see a video about all our hidden caves, I will put a link on the end screen. And in the next episode we will continue with the vineyard and the sauna ideas and our simple life on the farm. And hopefully we can also visit our place in the mountains. Thanks for watching again, and thanks for all the support, and our fans are growing bigger each week and I'm really grateful for that. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do, because it's really helpful.